Severe weather is finally making a return. Let's get into what you should expect. Alright, so starting with today, it's going to be the big day. Today we have a slight risk of severe weather going in place for Ponca City, Enid, Elk City, and Alta. So basically the corridor of northern Oklahoma going a little bit to the west of Oklahoma City into the Elk City and Alta's area. Now, I do think we could see a couple of tornadoes today. There's even a chance that a couple of them will be strong. Let's get into the risks for that. Okay, so today we do have a 2% tornado risk. It even becomes hatched in like the far northern Oklahoma area, super far up. But still, if you're in the green or the hashed green, you need to prepare for a couple of tornadoes possible. And this is just a SIG 1 risk. That means the appropriate max tornado could be an EF2 up in the far northern Oklahoma area, and around it we could just see a couple of tornadoes possible, a couple of storms to start spinning. But let's look at our other risk. Our next kind of concern is the hail risk. We have a 50% chance of large hail that includes Enid, Ponca City, and even once again, just like the tornado threat, a little hatched area in far northern Oklahoma that it's a SIG 1, so we could see some pretty large hail up in there, and a large 5% chance that goes for Muskogee, Tulsa, Bartlesville, Stillwater, Oklahoma City, Norman, Lawson, Altus, Elk City, and Woodward. Let's get into the wind risk. Alright, so I think we're on to our most concerning risk now. We have a 15% hatch chance of damaging winds that includes Ponca City, Enid, and still the hatching goes all the way down into the 5% chance that includes Altus, Woodward, Elk City, going all the way down into the western Oklahoma City area. And you can see that 30% chance to the north. Let's look at the models. Alright, so the models show storms forming around 3 o'clock. You can see a little cell starting to pop up in the southwestern quarter of Oklahoma, and a couple more storms forming in Texas. But then those storms will carry on, just at 5 o'clock. That cell around 3 o'clock that formed is going to be about to crash into Lawton with probably some really big hail in it. And a bit of big broken squall line will be coming in from the Texas Panhandle and even the Oklahoma Panhandle. But then all those storms down there by Lawton should hit around 7 o'clock, and they're going to form a big broken squall line down here on the border between Texas and Oklahoma. Most of it will be going on in Kansas. The storms in Kansas are the main priority today. They could stay in Kansas and we get nothing. I don't think that's going to be the case, but that could be that could be what happened. The storm should kind of wind off around 12 a.m., but more storms begin to form around 4 a.m. by Stillwater. It's going to be a thin line with some big hail and wind in it, and then sure enough, it'll just weaken after too long. That is all the information I have for you today. Now, make sure you have multiple ways to receive warnings today, because these storms could be dangerous. So, peace, and we could be live later.